Welcome to the podcast on UHAS Base TV. We're going to be focusing on relationship on campus. How do they work? How do people do it? And how do you deal with it? This is the UHAS podcast. We'll be right back.
So we're talking about relationships in UHAS. Does it work? Or it doesn't? So in my opinion, I think it's quite delicate matter, which needs to be taken a critical look at. Because everybody's different. Like, everybody's different and everybody has his own ways of juggling all these things together. Relationship, studies. And as you know, UHAS it's a very, 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 very busy school. Students are very, very busy with their academic work, and sometimes getting food to eat can even become a problem.
Yeah. But I think if you're able to plan your day or plan your activities or plan your life, being in a relationship and studying would not be much of a difficult job, because there are people actually doing it. You can see on campus, even in your own class, you see some couples in class, probably they started in 100, moved to 200, 300, 400, and they're still together. So, this begs the question that how are they doing it? Is it possible? It is possible. But is it going to affect your academic life? That's another angle at which you can look at it.
So we're looking at this from the standpoint of you being a spectator. You all are amazed about how these people do this or put this all together and able to keep up with it. But if you really enter one, realize that it's actually very, very time consuming. Can actually take a lot of your time. It's frustrating. Sometimes you can be called late in the night for very strange reasons. And it can sometimes be very, very, very exhausting.
Then just stay single. I feel most people succumb to environmental pressure, social pressure. Just stay single. No one is forcing anything on you. You don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. That is my thought. But when the time is ready, you may meet the right person. Yes, the effects and benefits of it.
What do you mean when the time is ready? So what do you do the best time for someone is now?
You say you would know when the time comes. I think you would know it will you meet the person. That's what I think.
Really?
But there are cases where you hear couples who are married will say that, I decided to shoot my shot and I got it. Those are instances, but if you rush, you will crash.
So there's one thing about in psychology that says that you will never be ready. You will never be ready for the day that you die. You'll never be ready for that first job. You will never be ready when you find the one you're going to marry. So readiness is somewhat abstract. So I don't think you have to. What does it mean to be ready? Was readiness? Well, I see readiness as a point, as a place you arrive at. Readiness is it can be any time. Like right now, I can just see someone and I can feel I'm ready.
It's a feeling, but the question is, are you really ready? There's no problem in being in a relationship. It has its good and bad side. I cannot come here and say if it's good or bad. It depends on you and what you are benefiting from. But I think you have to consider the odds before you enter some. Because mind you, if you imagine you are dating someone from level 100, you get to 400 and you break up. Come on, you've wasted 3 years of your life. Just gone like that. And at the end of the day, most people, when they break up, it's not like they become the best of friends. Some become maybe enemies, which I don't know. We can talk about that another time. But I think at the end of the day, you should weigh the options and see if it works for you. If it don't, then come to a mutual agreement and then work your way around it.
I think that's basically it. You just have to consider yourself. Sometimes it's not lucrative as you think it is from the outside. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of. It's stressful. Yes, you have to consider all of that before you get your head into fun.
So let us know in the comment section what you think about being in a relationship on campus. This has been the podcast with me, Zenas, and
Enoch.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.